People magazine did a poll that Grumpy Cat is more recognizable in American households than Angelina Jolie. They held up Angelina Jolie and Grumpy Cat. In American households under 35, Grumpy Cat wins. A cat with an underbite beats Angelina Jolie in most American households. This is the society we live in. And we live in this society, and it's a very special thing that's going on right now. What's happening right now is the breakdown of an old model. This is the way that the universe used to work. This is the way that life worked. You have a tastemaker in the middle who decides what's going to be popular. They take what they have decided to be popular and they run it through the avenues of distribution. Newspapers, television, the three major networks. And then we as consumers, we go and we consume. And we take what someone had decided is going to be popular, and we take that and we call that culture. And that's the way that this used to work since the dawn of time. What's beautiful about the internet and the place that I work and all that silly stuff is that we've totally redefined how things become popular. No one decided that a cat with an underbite is going to be more popular than Angelina Jolie. And if you walked into a marketing place, and if you walked into a marketing group at Madison Avenue 10 years ago, and you said, my cat, it has an underbite. It's so cute. Please put millions of dollars behind it and let's make this thing huge. We call it Grumpy Cat. What would happen? Would you ever be invited back for another? Would you ever be invited back? Grumpy Cat's insured for $2.1 million right now. I mean, that cat is worth, like, a lot. That cat is worth a signing bonus, you know, getting first draft pick in the NFL. The cat with the underbite. Why? Why? Because of this. Because we've broken down the model. The internet has decided together, we all together, all of us collectively, have decided that that cat is cool and it's popular. And screw the advertising agencies, screw the people that would have laughed us out, the people that would have never taken a meeting with us again. We like Grumpy Cat. And we're bypassing the old model. So that's me, that's the kid Snapchatting, that's my mom liking my Facebook status. Anybody Facebook friends with their mom? Does she like your statuses? Even if you like, I just ripped a shot at a bar and it was great. Like the first like is always Dana Johnson. At least on my Facebook. It's like no matter what I'm doing, if I put a status up, Dana Johnson in Rock Island, Illinois, first like, no matter what. And then there's me, and this is us together, and this is the universe we're living in. And this model only breaks down further and further and further the longer we go over time. Phenomenon. Let's take that Madison Avenue place, that advertising agency. You walk in there 10 years ago, and you said, we got the Super Bowl ad. It's going to be awesome. We're going to pay millions of dollars to get this shown during the Super Bowl. But to make it really popular, what we're going to do is we're going to release it for free a week before we actually play it. We're going to put it on a thing called the YouTubes. And we're going to take this multi-million-dollar investment in 30 seconds, and we're just going to put it out for free on the YouTubes. What would happen? What would have happened 10 years ago? They would have laughed you out of the office. But you couldn't find an agency that, as a reporter, as a digital reporter, that wasn't pitching you a week before the Super Bowl, hey, please, we're going to show this ad. Here's the ad, watch it for free here. You know, well before we pay millions of dollars to have this thing in the Super Bowl. You know, it's a fundamental breakdown of the way things used to work. And I think it's really, really cool.